corned beef is a St. Patrick's Day staple, and our first guest today is here to give it a Filipino twist. We welcome back our friend, Chef Melvin Trinidad. It's so fun to see you.
It's good to be back, Hannah.
I'm so excited about this already. Yeah, yes. Why not?
I know, this is my only piece of green, so
okay.
Good thing it's Timber's green.
Well, it's seasonally appropriate.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so Irish, the American tradition for St. Patrick's Day is to eat a corned beef.
Yes.
Little known fact is Filipinos, one of our comfort foods is corned beef.
Perfect.
We eat it 2 to 3 times a week.
Oh, I love that.
A week for breakfast, lunch, dinner, doesn't matter. But we eat it from this little guy.
Oh.
Canned corned beef.
From the can.
Yes. We like to say this is the key to a Filipino's heart.
Oh.
So
I like that.
Growing up, that's what we had for corned beef.
Okay.
We call it corned beef. That's how our accent said it. So when I grew up and there was actually corned beef,
yes.
I was like, oh, it's not corned beef, it's corned
beef.
So the more I learned about it, I was like, okay, we're gonna mash up the traditional corned beef brisket with, a little less fancy Filipino style.
I love it. Oh, a taste of home, right?
Yes,
something you're familiar with. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna start with a Filipino mirepoix, the Filipino trinity of garlic, onion, and tomatoes.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna show you guys a cool way to cut your grape tomatoes.
Oh yes, I'm excited about this.
So if you have to do a lot of them, this is the way to do it. If you have to do just a little bit, then just cut them one at a time. But we'll show you the trick. You take a deli lid here. You take a deli lid here, put it upside down.
There you go.
Hand for pressure.
Okay.
And then you're gonna cut all these tomatoes at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
One time. Please do it. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Look at that.
Tomatoes.
All in one motion.
So in the pan, we have some oil going. We're gonna go onions.
Yum.
Gonna go, like we said, Filipino, a lot of garlic.
Okay.
They're gonna go woohoo.
Starting the party.
Yes. And we're gonna add some salt and pepper. In my kitchen, I like to have some pre-mixed, so you know your salt and pepper is the good ratio.
Oh, sure.
And it just saves you time.
Okay.
Save your crack and pepper for the table.
I see.
Cooking, just do it fast.
That's nice, okay.
So we're gonna season that in layers. So now we have a corned beef brisket. We're not using the can today, this was for show and tell.
Okay.
I have done the fancy, hey, I'm gonna corn my own beef.
Right.
It is fun, it is fulfilling, but just buying the packaged one, the difference is negligible.
Okay.
So I like to go to my restaurant supply stores because they have this every year.
Oh, sure.
All year round.
Yeah.
And it's more cost effective.
Okay.
And the cut is the entire brisket instead of just the flat or the point. You get the entire brisket.
That's really nice. Then you can use it for a bunch of dishes and feed a whole crowd and all that good stuff.
Right.
Okay.
What I like to do, I like to cook it the day before.
Okay.
325 for about 4 hours. Brown it on top, take the lid off, and for 20 minutes, 500 degrees, you get a little bit of crust.
Oh, beautiful.
Why I like to cook it the night before, no matter how you're serving this, American, Irish style, or Filipino style, cook it the day before, because now it is easier, and you get more easy and uniform slices.
Oh, nice,
Just
okay.
like this, nice and pretty.
Yeah,
so we're gonna take three or so of these slices. We forgot our tomatoes.
Oh, tomatoes! Get in there.
Oh, man. We're gonna toss those in there too. And this smell right here, tomatoes, onion, and garlic, every Filipino house smells like this before noon.
Oh, it's so good. I mean, what's not to love about that?
We're gonna put our corned beef here. And when you cooked your corned beef, of course, you made a braising liquid with the spices and water.
Okay.
So we have that. So we're gonna go like that. And then we take a lid, and cover the pan.
Okay.
Let that go for about 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay.
So this is live cooking here. So we're gonna do a corned beef infused rice. If you've watched me over the past years, I don't make plain rice on this show.
Yeah, no, never.
So we have a tea bag, you could use a cheesecloth, but basically we're gonna take the spices that make up corned beef.
Okay.
Like cloves, mustard seed, coriander, bay leaves, put that in your tea bag or cheesecloth. And in this saucepan, I have just white rice.
Okay.
So we're gonna put the
You just pop
tea
it
bag
in there.
right in there. And then we're gonna go with the water. Cook it according to the directions.
Yeah, what a great way to infuse that flavor.
Put some salt.
Easy.
Pepper's not a horrible idea. And then cook that according to your directions. I like Calrose rice, which is simmering for 20 minutes.
Okay.
Bring to boil, bring to simmer. And then you have corned beef infused rice.
Ooh.
You take your little aromatics bag
Yeah, don't forget that. Okay.
All right. So, like I said, we like to eat this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yum.
If you go to, I just came back from the Philippines, and every restaurant has this on its menu.
Oh,
But
nice.
it's the can.
It's the can.
Oh, don't lose my key.
With the key to your heart.
Yeah,
Don't lose that.
So I would just imagine
Okay.
how many people it takes to open these cans. There's just a lot of them. All right, so we're going to start making your plate here.
Okay. Oh, that looks so yummy.
Smell the rice.
Okay. I'm excited about this. You do. You always bring the flavor with the rice as well.
Right. It's one of my best friends, one of my mentors, he taught me when I took over his restaurant menu. And he kept asking me, what do you serve that with? I said, rice. What do you serve that with? White rice. He said, not anymore, you don't.
Oh, nice.
Not in my restaurant. We're not serving no plain rice. So
Okay.
I always try to jazz up the rice a little bit.
Yeah, it's part of the equation.
All right. So we've had our corned beef going here for a little bit.
Ooh.
Look at that.
That smells so good.
And I like the tomatoes. It brings a little brightness to the richness
Yeah.
of the brisket. I'm just going to try and get it more covered here. And you have
That
that
looks-
corned beef braising liquid, all that flavor there.
Amazing. Okay.
Okay.
Here we are.
Bring it over here.
I mean, these are all the best things.
Give you
All
some of
together.
that.
Beautiful.
I don't want to give you all the onions. Let's give you some tomatoes.
Okay. Onions and garlic, you really
Yeah.
can't go wrong.
And normally, like I said, we would just saute this with a can of corned beef, and that'd be our lunch almost every day.
Sure.
And then we do a little bit of, a little just for fancy.
Fancy.
And I'll make my plate.
Yes.
Got your fork
All right,
over
I'm
there.
going to dive in over here. This is going to be a nice little tender bite, too. You don't even need a knife, really.
It'll
gotta
get
get one
tenderer
little-
as you simmer it more.
Okay.
Since we did this on live television.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I got
It's
in
not
there.
as tender.
Okay.
Oh, nice, perfect.
Little rice.
my plate.
Little corned beef. Ho, ho, ho. It's hot.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. That's good.
Oh, my gosh. The rice.
Right.
It's so good.
Corned beef and cabbage is aight. Add some Filipino twist to it. It's even better.
I love this. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. So nice to see you. Always delicious. Great. We'll have more information on our
Oh, yeah.
website at KHTU.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Light right after this. This is so good.